LA Lakers superstar Kobe Bryant out for the rest of the season after suffering a serious injury driving to the hoop Friday night. His recovery could take up to a year, and that's a best-case scenario. This morning, fans are hoping that it's not the end of Kobe's storied career. ABC's Brandy Hitt is in LA with the latest. Great to see you, Brandy.
All right, follow-up video on Kobe Bryant's injury, which he obviously suffered on Friday, April 12, 2013, at home against the Golden State Warriors. Now, before I go any further, let me read you guys Kobe Bryant's stats, which I should have done in the previous clip, so I apologize. Let's see here. Kobe Bryant's 2012-13 NBA season came to a close with 78 games played on 38.6 minutes per game, 46% shooting from the field, 32% shooting from downtown, 27.3 points per game, 5.6 rebounds per game, and 6 assists, which is pretty good. Let's see here. So Kobe Bryant, as the reports have it, Kobe Bryant has had successful surgery yesterday, the 13th. So congrats to Kobe on that. I wish him a speedy recovery so he can obviously get back on the court again and hopefully dominate for you Laker fans out there. What else? Now the question comes to mind, will he come back? You know, his doctor said that it's a 6 to 12 month recovery process. So we will not see Kobe Bryant back on the court until anywhere between October of this year to April of next year. All right, so looks like he's in the Derrick Rose situation, because Rose obviously tore his ACL last year in April, and it's April again this year, so he's still not back, and it's been 12 months. Now, who's to say that the same thing is not going to happen to Kobe Bryant? You know, then again, only time will tell. But the track record of this injury is pretty darn bad. If you guys recall, Charles Barkley, Isaiah Thomas, and Shaquille O'Neal also had to walk away from the game because of this injury. You know, this is the same injury that caused Isaiah, Charles Barkley, and Shaq to retire. Now, sure, Shaq was, 39 years of age, and he had 19 years of NBA mileage under his belt, and he was also a big man, so his chances of coming back were slimmer than Kobe's. Yeah, I will give you guys that. But how about Isaiah Thomas and Charles Barkley? You know, they were not big men, and look what happened to their careers. Not to mention that also happened to them late in their careers, so it's not like they had that much better of a chance that compared to Kobe to come back, you know. Now, as for Kobe, what makes his chances even slimmer of coming back is the fact that he is 34 years of age, pushing 35 in August, and he's already played 17 seasons. You know, he has 17 NBA years of mileage under his belt, which lowers his chances of coming back. You know, now the two good things, or two good reasons why Laker fans should have hope, is the fact that Chauncey Billups also had his Achilles injured, and he came back, despite the fact that he's not the same Chauncey, but nonetheless he came back. And what else? Kobe Bryant is also very stubborn, and I say that with no intention to hate on him whatsoever, okay? No intention to hate on Kobe Bean Bryant, who is, again, one of the top 15 all-time greatest players to ever play the game of basketball. No question about that. The reason why I say he's stubborn is because, you know, I know he will not go out in public and say this, but I truly believe that it's not consuming Kobe, but he really wants to surpass the greatest player of all time for third on the NBA's all-time scoring list. And if you guys don't know who I'm talking about, it's the guy right behind me. All right. I think that's been his goal ever since he came into the league, to surpass Jordan for number 3 on the NBA's all-time scoring list. I'm not sure, you know, I doubt if he cares too much on surpassing his former teammate Carl the Mailman Malone for second, or the second greatest player of all time, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, at first, but I do believe he really wants to surpass MJ. Then again, that's just my opinion. If you guys agree, great. If you disagree, let me know as well. Now, obviously, Kobe Bryant's contract ends in June of 2014, which is in 14 months. Okay, and Kobe Bryant, as the reports have, he's gone for 6 to 12 months. So assuming that he comes back next season, not only is he not going to be the same Kobe, but also his contract is up in June. So the question comes to mind, will he resign? Especially coming off of an Achilles injury, you know, that just makes it that much more slim, you know. And I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that even if Kobe Bryant comes back, I still truly believe that he will retire next June. I do think he will call it quits in June of 2014. If his career hasn't ended already with his Achilles injury, which he suffered on Friday the 12th, obviously. You know, because him coming back, even Kobe Bryant coming back after this Achilles injury is still a slim to none chance, guys. I would say it's a slim chance. You know, my best estimate is a 25 to 30% chance of him coming back. You know, then again, that's just me. Let me know your guys' thoughts on that, though. Will Kobe Bryant come back? Will he be the same player, which I highly doubt? Will he re-sign next June of 2014? Will he just call it quits? You know, let me know your guys' take on this, alright? I would highly appreciate it. And Kobe, get well soon, bro. Alright? Take care.